Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th Canto, Chapter 14, The Forest of Enjoyment, Text 31. In this way, the descendants of the monkeys intermingle with each other, and they are generally known as Shudras. Without hesitating, they live and move freely, not knowing the goal of life. They are captivated simply by seeing the faces of one another, which remind them of sense gratification. They are always engaged in material activities known as Gramya Karma, and they work hard for material benefit. Thus, they forget completely that one day their small lifespans will be finished and they will be degraded in the evolutionary cycle. So, in this verse, Shukadeva Goswami is talking about the normal atheistic materialists, and in India they are known as the secularists or the pseudo secularists. So, they have no belief in an afterlife. They instead believe in all sorts of their own concocted beliefs, philosophies, and they don't want to listen to anyone. So they get very agitated if there is any talk of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, of Bhakti Yoga, or any type of yoga for that matter. And they go out of their way to do what Shukadeva Goswami is saying here, that without hesitating they live and move freely. That means they say that anything and everything we should do and we should be allowed to do. This is what the atheists of the Western world and the pseudo-secularists of the Indian world are always promoting. They are captivated simply by seeing the faces of one another, which remind them of sense gratification. So the whole advertising industry is built on this, where you see the faces of beautiful people reminding you of sense gratification. And when you're reminded of sense gratification, certain parts of our brain are lighted. This is what has been found experimentally. And when that is done and you're presented a product at the same time, then automatically you connect that product with that sense gratification and you go and buy it, spending a huge amount of money which is not required at all, just because you're captivated by seeing the faces of beautiful people. Then here, Shukadeva Goswami, next he says something which is applicable to devotees also. They're always engaged in material activities known as Gramya Karma, and they work hard for material benefit. So this is the Maya of devotees, where they think that if I dedicate myself completely to the service of Krishna, chanting 16 rounds every day, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, following the 4 regulative principles, and preaching, performing arati, doing all these things, if I do this with a complete wholehearted way, then I will not be able to get material benefits. They have no faith in Krishna, that Krishna will give material benefits. If you do all these things which Srila Prabhupada has given us in complete faith and with complete dedication and with top priority, Krishna will give us material benefit. Some devotees don't have faith in this. So we are urging all devotees, please have full faith. Please give top priority to this and ensure that you and your family keep this as a priority, and all other problems of life, all the material benefits we are looking for will come automatically. This is a test of what kind of a devotee are you. Vaishnava K. If we are giving higher priority, saying that, it is important to do this and that to earn a lot of money. It is important for my children to do this and this and this to get the best marks, to get 100%, because cutoff marks are 99%, 98%. If you have this as a priority, then what will happen? They forget completely that one day their small lifespans will be finished and they will be degraded in the evolutionary cycle. This is what will happen. So, we don't know who's going to guide us all the time. If someone is not guiding us all the time, we can slip and fall at any time. And especially if we are giving higher priority to material benefits, then at any time we can go and we can fall down. Our small lifespans will be finished and will be degraded. Therefore, we urge all the devotees and their families to use this Purushottama month to upgrade your sadhana. Let everyone above the age of 12 years old this month chant 16 rounds every day, hear this class every day, and engage in some arati, some reading, and as much preaching as possible. If you do it this Purushottama month, then this will become a habit. This is the instruction of Guru Maharaja. He wants everyone to upgrade themselves during this month so that becomes a habit after 1 month and you continue it for the rest of your life. Hare Krishna.